It takes work to get water to West Texas. Most of our water comes from lakes hundreds of miles away, which costs the city about $2.2 million a month to pump in. And that's just to get it here. Treating and cleaning that water, that's a whole other cost. News West 9 Sammy Steele talked with the city civil engineer about the treatment process today and takes the story from here.
Well, Crystal, as you can probably imagine, lake water isn't naturally pure, especially in a year like this one, where Texas has seen so much rain. To clean our drinking water, the city has to add certain chemicals, which can get pretty expensive, especially when materials needed to clean the water, like chlorine, have gone up. But the alternative, well, there really isn't one. 9 billion gallons. That's how much water the city of Midland treats each year.
The chemicals we always put in is chlorine and liquid ammonia. And what that does is make a chloramine, which is the disinfection for the water to keep it clean as it goes out in the system.
Because of all the rain we had at the beginning of the summer, the water coming to Midland needs a little more treatment than usual.
Other times of the year, depending on what's going on, say like in a rain season, when lakes are being a lot of influential lakes and it's mixing those lakes up, we get a lot of manganese in the water. So we use potassium permanganate or sodium permanganate. And what those two do is help coagulate or clump together that manganese so it all settles out and falls through the treatment cycle.
The chemicals usually cost the city a little under $2 million. But this year, with COVID supply chain issues, it'll cost more than $300,000.
Chlorine has gone up about 1.5 times of what it was about a year ago this time. We expect that to come back down, and polymer shot up probably about 3 times. And again, we expect that to come back down. It's the same as having problems getting Gatorade at the store right now. It's just resin is really hard to get, and a lot of manufacturers are raising prices.
Good news, the extra costs won't be passed on to you. But you might still have some yellowness to your water here and there as the city treats it.
It's normally around July or August. Sometimes we get a little bit of a yellow tint in our water, and that's magnesium that has gotten into the system as we are starting our treatment cycle. It's harmless. It's a secondary contaminant, meaning it changes the color of the water, but it's harmless to the human.
But no one wants to shower in yellow water.
Nobody wants yellow water. Yes, that's true.
Or to drink yellow water.
So that is what the sodium permanganate and the potassium permanganate is for.